And we are cutting across to more updates coming in from Nepal, as the Nepal government has decided to prorogue, that is, discontinue without dissolving the ongoing budget session of the parliament. Decision that has been taken at the cabinet meeting held at Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's official residence. Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli also visited Sheetal Niwas to meet President Bidya Devi Bhandari. The development after top leaders of Nepal's ruling Communist Party, including former Premier Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda, demanded Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's resignation, saying his recent anti-India remarks were neither politically correct nor diplomatically appropriate. As soon as the powerful standing committee meeting of the Nepal Communist Party commenced at the Prime Minister's official residence 2 days ago, Prachanda slammed Prime Minister Oli for the remarks made on Sunday, in which he claimed that efforts were being made to oust him after his government redrew Nepal's political map by incorporating 3 strategically key Indian areas. Prakash Singh joining us live with more updates on the same. Prakash, this latest development of prorogue of the ongoing budget session, the decision that has been taken at the cabinet meeting, what are the details you're picking up?
Well, as far as this decision to prorogue the parliament session, the ongoing budget session, it's certainly that Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli is facing the heat of the dissidents and the revolt within his own party against his anti-India stance, and the way he passed the amendment bill of the reorganization of Nepal's territorial boundary and claiming the territory of India into Nepal. That has not gone down well with a section of the Communist Party, and KP Sharma Oli is facing the heat as far as his resignation from the Prime Ministership, as well as the co-chair of the Nepalese Communist Party, which he is a part of, is concerned. Now, this is a big blow, and the people protesting within his party has certainly put a clamp on KP Sharma Oli, and that is why the ongoing budget session of the Nepalese parliament has been prorogued, and maybe within a couple of days some decision would be taken on his stance pertaining to India, or maybe he would be upseated from the Prime Minister's chair, or he would be forced to resign. That's what we are picking up. And in the backdrop of his meeting with President of Nepal, that suggests that all is not well within the Communist Party, because he is facing a lot of backlash, not only from his party members, but also the people of Nepal, who have had cultural ties with India for a long time. And many people in Nepal also feel that we should not be a mole, as well as we should not be a puppet in the hands of China, because China has its own game plan, and we have had a long cultural as well as territorial boundaries relationship, because Nepal, as you rightly mentioned, Suesha, has been a younger brother to elder brother India, and there have been geographical boundaries which are attached to each other and from times immemorial. So the proroguing of the ongoing budget session indicates that Nepali Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli is facing the heat from his party members to resign from the Prime Ministership, and which will be decided in a couple of days' time. And in the backdrop of his meeting with President of Nepal also suggests that all is not well within Nepal as far as Nepal's government stands on India at the moment is concerned. But back to you.
And Prakash, with the kind of developments coming to light, it clearly seems that KP Sharma Oli at the moment is cornered from every front, and waiting to watch what happens next. For the moment, Prakash, many thanks for joining us.